what's up guys, Dynasty, and yes, today we are back at it again discussing the MK reboot film that drops this month, April 23rd on HBO Max and also in theaters. So over the weekend, there was a bunch of articles from press releases, and a few of those are really interesting because stars Ludi Lin and Max Wang, who play the Shaolin monks in the film, apparently really want a Shaolin monks spin-off to happen. And I understand you're probably scratching your head saying, Dynasty, where's the news about this movie? Well, there is a quote in this article about this movie that may or may not kind of allude to a major spoiler, potentially. We're gonna talk about that. Let's just say the quote mentions that Liu Kang loses something that's really important to him in this movie. People are now taking that as, well, Kung Lao, he must be dead. And thankfully that's not confirmed, so don't lose your mind just yet. However, there was a new trailer that dropped yesterday dubbed Meet the Kast that I did sit down and break down, reacted to, and there's a few stills from that people are taking to create a theory to kind of back up the claim that Kung Lao potentially is gonna get killed off, and that's what is being lost by Liu Kang. Todd Garner is also acknowledging these theories, and though he's not confirming it, he's at least acknowledging. So yeah, that's elephant in the room. We gotta talk about that. Again, nothing confirmed yet. Just take a deep breath. We're gonna get through this together. Also, speaking of spin-offs, Joe Taslim, who plays Sub-Zero in the movie, again says, hey, why doesn't Sub-Zero get a spin-off too? So with that said, let's break this stuff down. Let's have some fun, and let's get into it. Let's start things off on a lighter note. So both these articles are coming from ScreenRant.com. I have them linked down below. This one's dubbed Mortal Kombat stars hoping for a Sub-Zero spin-off exclusive. Now, the quote from Joe Taslim right here says, my hope is that I can give justice to Sub-Zero, and I hope people want to see his transformation to become Noob Saibot. I want people to go, oh, that's why. Now I understand why he's Noob Saibot, because I want to have this journey of him that people follow. And I want people, when they watch the movie, to think and say, I want to see what happened. I want to see the prequel. I want to see what happened to Sub-Zero. I want to see when he got abducted by the Lin Kuei. I want to see his training in the Lin Kuei. This is in the middle of the journey of Sub-Zero, with my expectation to the fans to give them motivation so they want to see more, like a sequel or prequel, so we can have a full journey of Sub-Zero. That's probably the goal. That's probably my wish. So boom, confirmation. Sub-Zero we're seeing right now is in the middle of his journey. I'm still hoping by the end of the movie I don't know, maybe just like, yeah, I am not Sub-Zero, I am Noob Saibot, Sub-Zero is dead. Like that would be peak, but I don't know if they're gonna go that far. I really don't know. It's funny though when you think about the fact that the movie opens with like 1600s traditional garb attire. Then we just jump to current day, cold-blooded assassin Sub-Zero taking Jax's arms away. So yeah, I would love to see a prequel giving us a nice rundown of what's been going on for 400 years or so. That's kind of a big deal. How did we get to this point? So cross your fingers, hope for the best, because this movie's a success. Never say never. Now, the next article, again, is about the Shaolin Monks spin-off. It says here, Mortal Kombat stars Ludi Lin and Max Wang want a Shaolin Monk spin-off. Again, this is from ScreenRant.com. It'll be linked down below. Now, the first quote is from Max Wang, who plays Kung Lao in the movie. It says here, I think because the world and all the realms and the whole universe of Mortal Kombat is so big and it's constantly growing, that's the beauty of it. That it's constantly evolving. I think that I would love to see a Shaolin Monk spin-off. Telling Liu Kang and Kung Lao's original story, that would be the ultimate dream, because I have so many ideas that I would love to put in there, and that would be my favorite. Boom. Max Wang says, let's do it. Now this is the quote from Ludi Lin that has everybody concerned about Kung Lao in the film. So it says here, I would spin off of that because I think the end of the movie leaves a perfect setup for that series. Liu Kang loses something that's really important to him without missing any spoilers. It's another world and a perfect opportunity to walk through some of those doors. So not as much feedback as the first two quotes I shared with you this whole video, but Liu Kang loses something that's really important to him. At the end of the film, it sets up perfect for a spin-off. I'm adding some context there, but yeah. Now, let's get into the theory about Kung Lao potentially dying here. So, like I mentioned yesterday, we got a bunch of new snippets and clips from the movie courtesy of the Meet the Cast trailer. Again, cheap plug, I did react to that and I was on screen for 20 minutes. So if you want to see me and my new haircut for 20 minutes, go watch that video. Now, in this new trailer, we're gonna see our boy Kung Lao tossing his hat, and people are pointing out that he has this sash around his waist. Now, eventually, we get to see Liu Kang rocking a sash around his head. Now, this is interesting because initially, we usually see Liu Kang when he's not in battle rocking just a sash around his waist like Kung Lao. There's not a headband on. He doesn't have a sash on like a bandana, like a headband. Like it's not a thing. So, like you'd imagine, people be making some theories out here, and Marco over on Twitter said, "I can't believe it," and he tagged Todd Gardner and Ryder Russo, and pointing out that indeed, it kind of looks like Liu Kang is paying some homage, some tribute to his fallen comrade by rocking his sash, because seemingly he is, air quotes here, gonna die, according to these theories. Now, Todd Gardner saw this and said, "Whoa." Now, late last night, Future Boy Kamikaze, shout out to Future Boy, made a video talking about this, where he said that, hey, did Todd Gardner just confirm this death here? And Todd Gardner's response to that was, no, did not confirm, just love all the theories. So wipe the sweat off your forehead. I know, I'm doing it right now. Does not mean Kung Lao is safe, but it also does not mean Kung Lao is dead. So the question is, what does Liu Kang lose? Yeah, I'll let you guys come up with some ideas in the comment section down below, because I am interested to hear your guys' take on this whole theory situation. So let's not end this video on a really downer note with that possibility. Let's just be happy and excited that the cast and crew are passionate about their characters and they want more. They want more airtime. They want to see more Shaolin monk action. They want to see more ice action. We got to see this, guys. We got to go watch this movie. We got to support the movie because I need more Mortal Kombat in my life. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. What are your thoughts on all this in the comment section down below? Are you interested in this idea of a Shaolin monks spin-off? If so, what could the story be? Would you like to see a retelling of the game? Because I know some people really didn't like the story of that game. And as for a Sub-Zero spin-off, what exactly intrigues you with that? For me, I want to see how he becomes such a cold assassin. I want to see him being abducted as a baby, being forced to join the Lin Kuei. I want to see that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed the video, though. Please take 1 second to drop a like on it before I go. Want to say this video is being brought to you by G2A.com. In case you missed the news, you can no longer buy MK9 for sale on Steam. However, using the link in my description, you can buy an MK9 Steam key through G2A.com. Redeem that key in your Steam account, and just like that, nice little workaround to get MK9 with all the DLC in your Steam library, even though it's no longer being sold officially through Steam. So anyways, guys, till next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. April 23rd, we get answers. Kung Lao, I believe in you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
See, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer, I wonder how y'all feel now. That was just a setup, watch it get real now. Okay, so me and Sub-Zero was born in 92, and lyrically I inherited all his fighting moves. A lot of y'all still lost, don't have the slightest clue. The truth disappears in the smoke as if you fighting new.